Wonderful. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the new moon ceremony and rite of the womb from my home state of Arizona, where it is bright and sunny and just perhaps a little too hot, so I'm inside today. I've got my 13 candles lit. I've got, this is a beautiful mixture today. I've got a mixture of roses and something that I think might be maybe a chrysanthemum and some daisies. So, hello, Joanna. So I would like to open, Joanna, I think I might mute you if that's all right. I am going to open sacred space and invite us all to open our Viracocha, and then we will begin. To the winds of the south, Sachamama, great medicine space, unwrap your coils of light around us. Teach us to walk the beauty way, beauty in front of us, beauty behind us, beauty below us, beauty above us, beauty on either side of us, beauty within us, and beauty without us. Aho. Otorongo. To the winds of the west, Otorongo, mother, sister, jaguar, come into this medicine space and protect us. Protect us from all intrusive energies and entities. Help us to look deep into the shadows to see our whole selves so that we may accept ourselves with love and forgiveness and compassion, and that we may walk our path with purpose and dignity. Aho. Siwarkenti. Yes, kitty. Siwarkenti is the royal hummingbird. Siwarkenti is the royal hummingbird who teaches us to drink only from the nectar of life. And we ask our hummingbird to be with us, to teach us also to find stillness even in motion. And to the ancestors of the land upon which we stand, the ancestors of our blood lineages, the ancestors of our intellectual and cultural lineages, all those who have come before, the ancient grandmothers, and all who will come after, our children's children. We ask you to be present with us. Warm your hands around these candle flames. Offer and share your wisdom with us so that we may honor you with our words and actions. Aho. Great eagle. To the winds of the east, great eagle, condor, urubu, raven, all those who come from the land of the rising sun, the place of our becoming. Come and be present in this medicine space with us. Come and teach us to see with eagle eyes, from high above the highest mountain down to the smallest detail. Help us to feel that connection to source, to all that is. Aho. Ooh, Pachamama. Beloved Pachamama, the one who always supports us, from whom all life comes, to whom all life must return. Thank you for your loving embrace, Mother. Thank you for teaching us being in right relationships so that all future generations may live abundant, joyful lives. Aho. Ooh. Father, Sun, Grandmother Moon, and all of our Star Nation brothers and sisters, you who are known by 1,000 names and you who cannot be named, on the night of this new moon, the night of this moon that we can plant new seeds of our moon, when the moon herself rebirths herself, to remind us that death is just rebirth. And extend it over this community. Beautiful. So I wanted to do something a little tiny bit different today. Since I don't have some of my usual tools, but I just happen to bring some other different tools. Oh, I apologize if I'm frozen. I wonder if perhaps, I think that might just be the way things are today, so I hope it's not too bad for folks. What I want to start with, and I hope this comes through, is I want to start with just a little bit of sound, just gentle tones. And as I'm playing those tones and vocalizing, what I want you to do is I want you to just kind of take an inventory of your body. You can either start with your head and move down, or you can start with your toes and move up, but I want you to just sense how those vibrations are feeling. First, and if you can just let me know if you can hear this. As you're taking inventory of your body, I want you to pause at your belly, your sacral chakra, your womb. And if you've already passed it, just go ahead and allow your conscious awareness to settle again on that place of creation. And I want you to imagine that the vibrations you just heard and the vibrations you're going to receive throughout this ceremony, that they can go particularly to that space of creation within you, the one that needs healing right now, the one that has the memory not only from our own lives, but from the lives of our ancestors. That genetic memory that gets inherited, if we can take a nice deep breath and release whatever you can release today. If you need to, you can just rub your hand in a clockwise circle right around that belly, right around that sacral chakra, and just feel what it feels like to gently, gently, gently encourage anything that is no longer serving you to just be released, to be shed like the monthly cycle. Whoosh. For those of you who are still cycling, you can just tap into that cycle as a gift of renewal, a gift of cleansing, a gift of purging, a gift of release. And for those of us who are beyond the cycle, we can just imagine that monthly release still allows us to feel those cycles and still allows us to feel the rebirth every 28 days, just like we feel it tonight on the new moon. Once upon a time, in another life, I was a wise woman that tried to burn me down and make me forget my coven. But the wisdom is deep. Wisdom is strong. It's all coming back to me after so long. Rise up, sisters. Rise up now. We are the angels we've been waiting for. Rise up, sisters. Rise up now. You know, I wasn't sure until just this moment which song I was going to sing. And I was reminded of this song that I wrote when I was in the blues band down in Brazil. And it was one of those songs that came through to me during a shamanic healing on myself. And it was a song that talks about how so many of us who either were in previous lives or are descendants of women who were persecuted and burned at the stake. And this is the time, those heritages, this is the time to reclaim those birthrights. Every time I took a round, I hear and see more. And so I hope that all of us will just open that space inside our womb, inside our heart center, for the kinds of wisdom that women have been carrying for centuries, and allow ourselves to revel in the gifts that come with that, and to trust that we are protected in this lifetime as we channel through those gifts and we relearn how to be who we are in this new way. So, what I'd like to do now is shift gears to the Algonquin water song to get us prepared for receiving the rite of the womb. And then we will find out which flower folks want to choose, and we will share our blessings. So, Nibi wabu endayen aiki mishkui Nibi wabu heya 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 ho heya 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 ho Nibi wabu endayen aiki mishkui Nibi wabu heya 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 ho heya 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 ho Nibi wabu endayen aiki mishkui Nibi wabu heya 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 ho heya 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 ho Nibi wabu endayen aiki mishkui Nibi wabu heya 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 ho heya 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 ho. Okay, so I'll just go around our Zoom room here. Heather, would you like to receive the rite of the womb? Wonderful. Would you like to choose a beautiful flower to give back to the earth? We have some yellow and red roses, some yellow daisies, a peach carnation or two, a kind of little lavender, and then I'm not, oh, can you see them better now? Oh no, oh shoot. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so first we will, I think, for those of you who know the routine, I'll just explain it one more time and then I'm putting the microphone down. I put both my hands in the air, and then I will say the phrase, and you'll repeat it. And the phrase is, the womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. Then we will repeat that process with, I have one hand in the air and one hand on my belly. Then I will have both hands on my belly. Then I will have one hand on my belly and one hand on yours. Okay. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The birth to life. And now I'll have one hand on your belly. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. And would you like to blow your blessings into this beautiful carnation? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aho, sister, aho. Okay, Stacy, would you like to receive the rite of the womb? Wonderful. And do you see a flower here that looks like one that you would like? Ooh. Okay. All right, so repeat after me. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. And now I'll place one hand on your belly. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. Okay, and so now, would you like to blow your blessings into this beautiful flower? Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. Oh, yes, love it. Okay, Rosemary, would you like to receive the rite of the womb? And would you like to choose a flower? The daisy, okay. We're going to give you 2, actually. Okay, so repeat after me. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. And now I'll place one hand on your belly. The womb is not a place to store fear or pain. The womb is to create and give birth to life. Beautiful. And would you like to blow your blessings into these daisies? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aho, sister. So I'm going to do one more, sort of for me and for anybody who's watching on YouTube, and I'm going to just choose one of these gorgeous roses. It's yellow with just a little tinge of red. So, for everybody else, the womb is not a place to store fear